Hey guys, so I actually started and I forgot to start recording or actually take a picture of what I was doing, and then how it looks before when I started. But I got some Integra LS mesh wheels, and they actually look really good on camera right now compared to how they look. Um, they're basically just dirty, and I just sprayed them off right now and rinse them out with my power washer. But I'm gonna see any paint that they have on here. I'm gonna strip it all, and I'm going to see if I can get like the polished aluminum look, and then probably mask like all this stuff off here. That might be a lot, but mask all this off here, and then paint the insides of this like a gunmetal gray or something like that. That's gonna be a lot of work, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep these rims. They are really heavy compared to the steelies that I have on my Civic, so I don't think I'm gonna keep them. I think I'm just gonna clean them up, see if the taping takes too long, then I'm just gonna leave them polished, and sell them. I did buy some paint stripper, so we'll see how good of a job that does. I know a lot of people use the aircraft stripper, but I've used this one personally on a lot of other stuff and it worked great. So we'll see how the wheels end up when I'm all through stripping them, and see if the aluminum under comes through, and if I need to polish to make it shine. But we'll see when I get to that step. We'll see what I do. All right, so let's just start. All right, guys. So it's the next day, and after I stripped the wheels, a lot of the I guess clear coat and the under gray coat started to come off. I'll show you what I mean. So it looks polished now, a little bit. When the sun hits it, you can really tell it's polished. On the sides here, the spokes, these were painted like gray, like I don't think it was gunmetal gray, but it was a gray. And all that stuff lifted up. So it got some curb rash here. I'm gonna see if I can smooth it a little bit. It's gonna look funny. There's gonna be a dip there, even if I do smooth it all the way down. So for that, I'm using 80 grit sandpaper. It also has, this is the only wheel that has like deep gouges here on the face of it. And let's see if I can fit up a little better. Like that one there. There's that one there. And this one, there was one there, but I don't know if you can see the line. Barely there. But I did use the sandpaper on it. And I got it to be nice and flat now. There's no gouge. I'm gonna follow that up with, what is this? 220, and then I got 500 grit sandpaper. To make sure that it gets nice and smooth and you can't see. I don't know if you can see on. Yeah, you can. The scratches there and make it more polished. So what I'm gonna be doing today is I'm gonna be masking off the polished area on the wheel, and I'm gonna be painting the other areas gunmetal, the gunmetal gray, and then I'll polish after a few days, because like you guys can see, it's rainy today. In Southern California. I already got a couple wheels done over there. I tried to clean off the inside, but it was it's real hard to get off. Anyway, so after a couple days of the paint sitting on there, then I'm gonna polish the aluminum, and probably before I do that, I'm gonna leave it. I don't know. We'll see what I do. Maybe I'll go get some clear today. The paint that I got is supposed to be glossy already, but extra protection never works. I mean, never hurts. So extra protection never hurts, and we'll see how it looks after. Again, I'm gonna polish the aluminum with some Mother's aluminum polish. I think that's what it is. So I have to order that, and I'll give you guys another little sneak peek on how the wheel ends up after I mask everything off and after I smooth this out, so it doesn't look like it has scratches on it. And I'll show you these areas. So these are the only two areas on the actual face of the rim that have the gouges there. We'll see how it looks in just a little bit. All right. All right, so I finished one of the wheels, painting it, and I'm gonna show you guys what I did before I kind of tell you what I think about what I painted. But I'll tell you what I did, how I did it to get the I guess the aluminum still nice and shiny without having to mask off, because that was gonna be really hard. So this is one of them after I sanded the sides down a little bit. Haven't polished it or anything, but I was prepping this one. It has mortar oil on the aluminum part of the spokes. That way when you spray it, you just take a rag and you wipe it all off. You can mask it, but if you mask it, it takes a long time. I started masking it, then I had to start cutting it, and I was going to have enough tape, and it was going to take me a really long time. This was a lot quicker. Just make sure you don't get too much oil, because then it'll start to run, and then you'll get areas where the paint will come up a little bit. But I already did it on one. You guys can see it here, and on camera doesn't look too bad. I don't like it though. I think it's too gray. I don't know. I don't like it. So this is the only tire I did, and like I said, I put the oil on here, and it was easy to take off. There's some parts where I guess I forgot to put oil on it. I had to sand down a little bit, but I don't like the way it looks. It looks interesting. Maybe it's because it's too gray, and this one is a lighter gray on like the back part of it here. But I mean, it was only one wheel that I did, so I didn't spend too much time on them. So I'm just gonna get some more of the paint stripper later on, and probably continue this another day after I get it and get something to polish the aluminum with, and that'll be it for right now. Again, I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna keep the wheels. It's looking like I might. They are heavy though, like I was saying. So I might just keep them for a little bit. I might go with the 205 50s R15. That way I can upgrade later on to 15 by 7, and get something different, get something a little lighter, and I don't have to buy tires anymore. These are, one of them is 205 55 R15. I didn't notice it going on. 205 55 15. Yeah, but I'll be doing the 205 50. Or yeah, 205 50, because I don't want to get stretched tire look when I do end up getting 15 by 7s. So for this part of the video, that'll be it for today. I would have to go to the store, buy some more stripper, and then strip the paint off. But yeah, I mean, I will continue this video in just a little bit. All right, so I'll be right back. All right, guys. So I'm actually trying out a new mic that I got. We'll see how good it is. Hopefully it doesn't catch too much background noise. And another thing, I just finished polishing the wheels that I got. Didn't show the process or anything. The aluminum, I think you could do without the aluminum polish, because you really can't tell. I put them on the car already, and I actually finished the install for everything. The new trailing arms with disc brake conversion, the bigger brakes in the front, but that'll be on a separate video. I'll go over everything and what I needed to do and all that good stuff. Just gonna finish showing you the video, the process of how the wheels look after I cleaned them off, got a lot of the curb rash off, and I haven't gotten the new wheels yet, so I still gotta get an alignment, but I haven't gotten the new wheels. I'll get those hopefully within the next few weeks. So right now it has the wheels that came on it. I'm sorry, the tires that came on it, but I got the wheels on the car, and let me show you close up. Alright, so got the wheel. I think this one was one, I can't tell if this was one of the worst ones, but there was some curb rash on that run right there. Sanded as much as I could.
Overall looks alright. So like I was saying, I do need to get an alignment bag. So hopefully I'll get that tomorrow on my way to work. And the wheel. And I actually decided on what size I'm gonna go tire. And I'm gonna be going, oh, this one looks real shiny. This one I'm gonna be going 195 50 15. Oh, this is the worst one. I don't know if that'll pick up there. But this one's the worst one. This is smooth now. Yeah, this one was the worst one. Then it had the scratches there as well. You can probably still see some of the scratches from the sandpaper. I tried to polish it as much as I could, but it's not bad for getting a good deal on the wheels and the tires. I guess tires, like I said, do need to be changed out. Like I said, they do need to be changed out. We'll be getting the 195 50 15s. I actually saw them on. I saw how they look on garage built Hondas, and I like the way they look. So I'll be doing that in the next few weeks, and that's all for today's video. Just wanted to show you how the wheels came out.